This is a cold startup on a 2020 Jeep Gladiator Hellcat. I may or may not have just bought a new supercar coming to the channel very, very, very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog, and welcome back to another perfect day here in the beautiful state of Utah. Boys, we got so many updates in today's video. First and foremost, I may or may not have just bought a brand new, well, it's not a new supercar, it's a new supercar to me, but I need to arrange shipping because the car is in a highly undisclosed location somewhere in the middle of the ocean. And then also, you guys might love this, you might hate this, but yes, I have pre-ordered the new Cybertruck from Tesla. We got updates on the Ferrari, we got updates on the housing situation, and we got updates on the Gladiator 6x6. And we're just out here chasing views on views. Utah is out here flexing on the nation. Okay, I really need to have both hands on the steering wheel right now because Stefan's life is on the line and he is not, we're good, we are okay. There is not a ravine down there. I'm just kidding. Stefan was worried. The tree's right there. We had plenty of room. A little bit there, bro. We were calling. As you guys know, the first rule of doing donuts is you have your fun and then you get lost. We have so many updates in today's video. The Ferrari 430 challenge car, it's taking way longer to get it registered than I ever imagined. I have a set of DOT approved Michelin tires that just arrived here to Utah this week. However, the 430 challenge car has center locks that require a very custom socket that I don't have, that took forever to find. We found it, but it's still gonna take like 2 or 3 weeks before it arrives, so we can't remove the wheels to mount the tires. My rear view mirror is on order. It should be shipping out tomorrow. So things are in motion on the 430 challenge car. It's just taking longer than I expected. I have so many projects on my plate. Like I have the 430 challenge, I have the Gladiator 6x6, the Supra, the SEMA build was just finished. Obviously the home build as well. And SEMA was just so chaotic that I just pushed everything else to the side. And now I'm in like recovery mode. And then I took that quick trip to Saudi Arabia, and now I'm in recovery mode from that. So we're starting to get back on track. As far as the home build, right before I went to Saudi Arabia, I looked at this piece of land, I walked it with my realtor, I was feeling good about it, but then I realized that just to get the land flat, like the excavation alone, was gonna be around $100,000. So I need to find a piece of land, obviously, before I can start construction. I realized building a custom home is way, way, way harder than I ever imagined. Yes, I know this is going to trigger a lot of you guys, but I did in fact order the new Tesla CyberTruck. Bear in mind, it's a $100 fully refundable deposit, and the truck's not going to be released for about 2 years, so we have 2 full years to decide if yes, in actuality, I really want to purchase, quite possibly, the ugliest, the absolute ugliest design truck known to man. Let me explain why I ordered one. The Tesla CyberTruck was unveiled to the world when I was sitting in Saudi Arabia, and when I first saw the photos, I was like, okay, this is a joke. Like, we were being trolled by Tesla. I'm still not entirely convinced it's still not a joke. Like, I still think it might be a joke. Anyways. So there's been a bunch of photos posted up on Instagram of cool renders, and like every single day since it's been unveiled, I've started to hate it sort of like less and less and less and less, and now it's crossing that threshold, and I hate to admit it, like I'm actually legitimately embarrassed. I kind of sort of think it's cool now, which is, it's not, it's stupid. It's such a stupid looking truck, but it's kind of sort of cool because it's just so out there. It's so futuristic. Like that video of it driving around in downtown Los Angeles, like I felt like we were living in 3020. But then the bombshell of all bombshells, some hero, some magician, he created a render. Bear in mind, this is a render. This is not a real Cybertruck. He created a render of the Tesla CyberTruck 6x6. Bear with me for a second. I need you to use your imagination. Also, yes, this door squeaks too. Use your imagination. Picture a Tesla CyberTruck that's wrapped purple with white wheels that is a 6x6. Okay, you can't picture it? I'm gonna put a photo of it right here and right here. Shout out to Guillermo, a subscriber to the channel. He put together these renders for me. There's a link to his Instagram below. Go give him a follow. What do you guys think of the CyberTruck 6x6? If you like it, smash that like button. If you don't like it, I get it. I understand. You're probably wondering, why would I convert my CyberTruck to a 6x6 when the Gladiator's already going to be a 6x6? So I have a weird fascination with the color purple. I have the same weird fascination with 6x6s. They're outrageous and outlandish and completely useless and completely garbage off-road, impractical, but they just look... They look epic, they look amazing. I don't know why, I'm weird. Obviously you guys know that if you've been following the channel for a while. So yes, when my CyberTruck does arrive in 2 years' time, I have every intention to convert it to a 6x6. One of the biggest differences between the CyberTruck and the Gladiator is that the towing capacity of the Gladiator is absolute garbage. Like, I could barely tow a trailer and the Aventador, whereas the CyberTruck, I could tow the Aventador and the Supra. So like for SEMA next year, well, I mean SEMA in like 3 years because the CyberTruck's not gonna be out for 2 years, but you get what I mean. Like, the towing capacity is just unbelievable. Now, as far as an update on the Gladiator 6x6, it's a very custom project that requires a bunch of custom parts that can't be built overnight. So we've been ordering all these custom parts. They've been taking forever to be finished, but now they're finally starting to arrive. So the 6x6 Gladiator build is going to start very, very, very soon. Maybe next, well, 2 videos. I just made a huge mistake. The video that Stefan filmed of the Gladiator doing donuts, I posted that on Instagram, and the caption reads, "Try this in your Cybertruck." Unknowingly, I have completely offended Tesla Nation. There are a bunch of snowflakes and little... Whoa, 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 whoa. I did not mean to call Tesla Nation snowflakes. I'm really gonna trigger this squad. I like Tesla. I think the vanity plates are silly at times. I think some Tesla owners can be a bit smug. They think their cars are better than everybody. And maybe I feel that way because in a lot of ways their cars are better than everybody. All jokes aside, I like Teslas. I think Teslas is the way of the future. I think electric motors is the direction we need to be going as a society, but my heart will always lie with the internal combustion engine, especially a V12 or a supercharged Hellcat V8. Like, just the emotion and the soul that an electric motor doesn't have, that a real engine has. You can't beat that, but I cannot wait for my Cybertruck to arrive. I think what Tesla is doing is amazing. I can't wait to see what happens with the Tesla Roadster. My biggest question about the Tesla Roadster is, what happened to it though? It was unveiled like, what, a year and a half ago. The metrics, the stats are amazing. It will destroy every single hypercar known to man, assuming the metrics are real, which I believe they are. But what happened to it? I'm gonna make one last bold prediction. Bear in mind, this is simply my opinion. This is simply my prediction. Right now, the Cybertruck is simply a pre-production prototype. It's a concept car. In 2 years' time, when it's unveiled as an actual production car, unfortunately, I just don't think it's gonna look like it does right now. I think this is a bit of a marketing ploy, a marketing stunt, which, shout out to Tesla, never in my entire life have I seen a concept car get the amount of exposure quite like the Cybertruck. But the whole triangle roof thing, I think it's awesome. I just don't see that making production, unfortunately. Maybe I'm right, hopefully I'm wrong, but what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I think that the Cybertruck is gonna look a lot more conservative. It's gonna look like the standard offerings from Ford and Dodge and Chevy. Will I cancel my order if that happens? Probably not, because the towing capacity, the stats are still, the performance is still gonna be absolutely amazing, on par with all the other Teslas. So yes, I still plan to get the Cybertruck. What do you guys think in the comments below? Let me know. The winter apocalypse is quickly descending on the beautiful state of Utah. As you might say, it's donut time. What do you guys think the over-under spread is that I get the Supra stuck in the snow outside my house? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Obviously, rear-wheel drive, we're on air ride as well, but check out this snow. Like, this is prime Utah snow. Are you kidding me? We've had a lot of dumb ideas on the channel, but this might take the cake. We are riding so low right now. So if any of my neighbors are watching today's video, well, I don't have a choice. As it stands right now, none of my neighbors are really outside. I don't think any of my neighbors are gonna care. We're gonna attempt to, well, we're gonna do this particular maneuver where we swing the car in somewhat of a circular pattern, commonly referred to as a donut. I'm not gonna say that the Supra is stuck per se, but it appears to be stuck per se, yeah. It appears that we're a smidge stuck, and unfortunately,
I come home and this is.
I was trying to do donuts.
Look,
the Supra is garbage. Come on, BMW. Are you kidding me?
All I'm gonna say is I'm not surprised, and it's the scene I expected.
I have a bit of a question if I could ask. Would you be willing to help push? We just need to get to the center section. The problem is it's like downwardly sloped.
How far did you get?
Well, I backed it out and then I got to here. And I've been slowly getting, yeah. It hasn't been going well. This is probably the greatest moment on the vlog ever. The Burlacker is pushing my car. Yes, boys, we have officially made it. Okay, anyways, before he leaves. It's crazy when you think about it. Every single decision I've made in my entire life has led me to this exact moment in time where the man who fired me is pushing my car because it's stuck in the snow. Nothing. Okay, the fun is over. Note to self, never, ever, 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 under any circumstances whatsoever, drive a Toyota Supra in the snow. Obviously, I'm on summer tires. If we had winter tires, I think we could have done donuts, so I need to get winter tires ASAP for this car. On that bombshell, today's video is effectively over. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like squad, be sure to smash that like button. But just like that, this vlog is over, and I'm out.